Have you ever wondered how Spotify recommends songs you might like? Or how your phone's camera can recognize your face? These marvels of modern technology aren't just random happenstance. They're instances of artificial intelligence, or AI, seamlessly integrating into our daily lives. AI, in a nutshell, is technology designed to mimic human intelligence. It's everywhere, and its importance can't be underestimated. The secret behind these intelligent behaviors lies in something called neural networks. Neural networks, the backbone of artificial intelligence, are fascinating systems that mimic the human brain. Now you might be wondering, what exactly does that mean? Well, at their core, neural networks are algorithms designed to recognize patterns. They interpret sensory data through a kind of machine perception, labeling or clustering raw input. The magic happens through three key components: neurons, layers, and connections. Let's break them down. Neurons, inspired by the brain cells of the same name, are the basic units of a neural network. These neurons are organized into layers, which process input data in stages. The first layer takes in raw input. Each subsequent layer interprets the output from the previous one, and so on until the final layer produces the network's overall output. Connections, on the other hand, are the information highways. They transmit signals from one neuron to another, with each connection having a weight that dictates the importance of the signal. In essence, neural networks are like a virtual brain inside your devices, making intelligent decisions. But how do neural networks learn to make these decisions? It's all about data and algorithms. You see, the process is reminiscent of how we humans learn. Neural networks are fed a steady diet of input data, which could be anything from images to sound waves to text. This data passes through the neurons and layers within the network, each applying a set of calculations or algorithms to the data. These algorithms are not static, they're continually adjusted based on the network's performance. This is where training data comes into play. Training data is like the textbook for our neural network. It's a set of data points with known outcomes that help the network understand the patterns it needs to recognize. Over time, the network learns to process information and make decisions based on this training. With enough data and the right algorithms, a neural network can learn to perform a wide variety of tasks. It's a beautiful dance of data and algorithms, the art of learning, encapsulated in a digital brain. From recognizing speech to diagnosing diseases, neural networks are revolutionizing various industries. Imagine this: you're talking to a virtual assistant. It's not just understanding your words, but also the context, thanks to neural networks. In the medical field, they're helping doctors detect anomalies in medical images with precision. This technology is literally saving lives by diagnosing conditions early. In the automobile industry, self-driving cars are becoming a reality. Neural networks interpret sensory data to identify objects, navigate roads, and avoid obstacles. Even in the finance sector, they're used to predict market trends and make investment decisions. And what about the personal touch? Recommendation systems in our favorite online stores and streaming platforms? Yes, that's neural networks too, learning our preferences to suggest what we might like next. These examples just scratch the surface. The impact of neural networks on our everyday life is profound and undeniable. As we continue to advance in technology, the potential of neural networks and AI becomes even more exciting. We've just scratched the surface of what neural networks can do. Remember, these fascinating systems mimic the human brain, with neurons, layers, and connections. They learn from data input, process it, and produce outputs. We're already seeing their impact across industries, changing technology and everyday life. But this is just the beginning. The future potential of neural networks and AI is immense. As neural networks continue to evolve, who knows what incredible feats of intelligence our devices will be capable of tomorrow?